Ready? Okay. Hey guys, welcome. This class is going to suffice both for Pilates 1 and Pilates 2. I am filming from my home because the doors were locked at AU today. So there will be probably a few dogs coming in and out and a cat coming in and out. Just bear with me. Normally, when I begin, we do like a little bit of theory for you. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the man, the myth, the legend, Joseph Pilates. He was born in a little town outside of Dusseldorf, Germany, in a little village in 1883. He was a real frail and a fairly sickly child. He had rickets, asthma, rheumatic fever, and he chose to overcome them with physical fitness. During World War I, he was living in England. This is fairly interesting. He was living in England. He was a pro boxer. His dad was a gymnast, so he did dabble in gymnastics. He was a personal trainer, and he was a circus performer. But eventually, when World War I totally broke out, he was incarcerated as a German nationalist. So during his time in his internment camp, he began to work on his exercise method, which he called contrology. And we've talked a little bit in class about contrology. Contrology, I'm getting help from my cat here. Contrology is, in his terms, the art of control. And his mind-body aspect was that the mind does control the body, okay? So he worked on his method during the internment camp. After World War I, he returned to Germany, and his method was getting so popular that the government wanted him to train the military elite, and he was a confirmed pacifist, and he decided to immigrate to the United States instead. On the ship over, he met his wife, Clara, and I just found out that an interesting man, Joseph Pilates was. That was his third wife. Anyway, she became enamored with him apparently and married him, and they opened up their first studio in New York City, and it attracted, I think he met with the choreographer of the American Ballet Theater, so he met with dancers, singers, actors, and he just flourished from there. Pilates 2, I will carry on in its later years with you in a coming session, but right now we're just going to practice, okay? So let's bring it to the breath. And we talked about the concepts in Pilates 1, those of you that were with me in Pilates 1, we talked about the concepts, and the string that flies the kite in Pilates is the breath, okay? And we're breathing a thoracic breath, so you're going to pull your navel into the spine. You're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. So go ahead and just take a seat, get settled, and bring your focus to your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale like you're fogging up a mirror through the mouth. Now start to lengthen both the inhalation and the exhalation process. We're going to inhale deeper and exhale more completely, and think about that exchange that we're making. I always say this to you guys. In with the good, out with the bad. Particularly right now, it's a really good thing to do. So we're going to take in as much oxygen as we can and exhale as much carbon dioxide as we can. But again, notice where you feel your breath in your body. So we're breathing that thoracic breath. We're keeping that navel engaged to the spine throughout the breath. We're inhaling, we're going to widen and expand the rib cage, lift the chest. We're going to exhale, the chest falls, and we pull that rib cage in to become more narrow, all along while keeping that navel engaged to the lengthened spine. Just take a moment here with your breath to center and settle yourself. We know who the star of this is right now. So we're going to go back to some Pilates basics and come down into sort of our classic Pilates position here. Knees are bent, align your heels with your hips, and I do have my Pilates socks on, so. Reach the arms long, and again, notice that you're gonna have that slight curve in the small of your back, right? We wanna acknowledge that curve, but pull the navel in without pushing your back down, okay? So that's our neutral spine. Pull the navel in, reach the arms long, take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, we're gonna lift the head, lift the shoulders, reach the fingertips forward, look for the navel, inhale here, and exhale, bring it back down. Inhale here, exhale, scoop it up. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back down, 2 more times. Inhale here, exhale, scoop. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back down, 1 more time. Inhale here, exhale, scoop. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back down. Let's do the same thing with our hands back behind the head. So elbows are gonna be out on the side, and you just barely wanna be able to see your elbows in your peripheral vision. So we're gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders, look for the navel. Inhale here, exhale, bring it back down. Inhale here, exhale, scoop it up. Inhale here, exhale, lower down. Inhale here, exhale, scoop. Inhale here, exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale here, exhale, scoop. Inhale here, exhale, lower down. Good. All right, reach those arms long. Now we talked a little bit about this because when Joseph Pilates started his method, he worked with actors, he worked with dancers, he worked with soldiers, and everyone at that time that he worked with, they were always in a place of extension. Everything they did was extension. In our world today, we are almost always in a state of flexion. We're either here or here, or here, or if you're cooking, you're here. So we've kind of taken this with the fitness world and tried to really create more things that add extensions, okay? So again, from that classic Pilates position here, we're going to take it up into a Pilates bridge. Acknowledge that neutral spine, pull the navel in, reach the arms long, engage the shoulders, push your big toes and little toes down into the earth. Find the neutral spine, pull the navel in, and then inhale to prepare. As you exhale, push the lumbar region down, lift the tailbone, peel it up, peel it up, peel it up. Come up into that really nice engaged bridge. So it's not like a yoga bridge where we're really pushing those hips up as high as we can. We want a straight line from the ribs to the hips to the knees. Everything is engaged. We inhale here, and then exhale, roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Find your neutral spine. Inhale here, exhale, peel it up, peel it up, peel it up. Inhale here, exhale, roll it down, vertebrae by vertebrae. 2 more times. Find neutral. Inhale here. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale here, exhale, roll it down. 1 more time. Inhale from neutral. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale here, and exhale, roll it down. Excellent. All right, pull those knees into the chest, give them a little hug. So we're going to go into that. I always call these like the super 5, the 5 basic mat exercises that Joseph Pilates started with. First is going to be single leg stretch. So bring your legs up into tabletop. That just means that your calves are going to be parallel to the floor. At the ab prep that we just did, reaching the fingertips long, eyes look for the navel. We're going to lengthen that right leg out. Pull your left knee in. Take your left hand on the inside of that right knee. Reach your right hand for the outside of that ankle. We're going to do 2 in slow motion here. Inhale, pass through center, exhale, switch. Inhale, pass through center, exhale, switch. All right, so my breathing's going to be a little bit loud because we're fogging up that mirror, but we're going to take it up tempo better. Here we go. 4 more sets. 4 and change, and 3 and change, and 2 and change, and 1 and change. Bring it center, and then release the torso down to the floor, and take a few breaths here. So that was single leg stretch. Next is double leg stretch. I need a little bit more room. Bring those legs up into tabletop. Add that ab prep, reaching with the fingertips. We're going to open and extend everything. If you can, lift the shoulder blades up. And then as we exhale, pull it all back into a little ball. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And then release that torso down to the floor. And just take a few breaths here. So we did single leg stretch, double leg stretch. Next is single scissors. So bring those legs into tabletop. Add that ab prep. Reaching with the fingertips. We're going to pull behind the right gastrocnemius. Lower that left leg down. We'll do 2 in slow motion. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. And those shoulder blades are up. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. And let's pick it up. Here we go. Good. 4 more sets here. It's 4 and change, and 3 and change, and 2 and change, and 1 and change. Don't let go yet. Bring those legs center, and then release that torso down to the floor. Gently shake your head side to side. I know sometimes the neck feels a little bit of that tension as our core gets stronger. That'll get better. All right, so that was single scissors. Now we're going to go into double leg pulls. So bring those legs up in a tabletop. Hands back behind the head. Add that ab prep. So try to keep the shoulder blades up. Really important here though, keep your lower back down, okay? Lengthen those legs up. Squeeze the inner thighs together, all right? We're going to inhale as we lower those feet down. And then exhale, pull it back to the center. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, pull center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull. And notice my lumbar region is staying down here. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull. 4 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull. A little animal further. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull. 1 more time. Inhale, lower. And exhale, pull. Draw those knees into the chest. And just take a few breaths here. We're going to add on to that Super 5 with crisscross. And crisscross is like a bicycle, but really slowed down and done with precision. And I know I talk a lot with you guys about sort of that concept of Pilates, which is precision, but which is also quality of movement versus quantity of movement. So it's not the more the better or the faster the better, because once things get momentum based, your chance of injury is much greater. So we choose precision and we choose quality here. So bring those legs into table. I'm going to get help with my kitty cat. Bring those legs into tabletop, hands back behind the head. Lengthen the left leg out, pull that right knee in. Lift that left shoulder blade. So you want to keep the heart open here. Lift that left shoulder blade over towards the right. We'll do 2 in slow motion. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. And let's pick it up here. Here we go. Good. 4 more sets here. It's 4 and change, and 3 and change, and 2 and change, and 1 and change. Bring it center, and then release the torso down to the floor. And take a few breaths here. And bring your torso So all the way up. We're gonna come around. I'm only gonna do like a couple more exercises for today. And I know a lot of this is review for my Pilates 2 people, okay? But we're kind of just getting a feel for how we're working with this, and we're all in this together. So come around onto your hands and knees. Stack your hips over top of your knees, shoulders over top of your wrists. Spread the fingers wide, engage the fingers, engage the palms, lengthen the arms. From here, now we're gonna maintain that thoracic rest, so keep that navel. Engage the spine. Inhale, open the heart, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the back. Head down, elbow down. Inhale, open. The cat's knocking stuff over. Exhale, round and pull. And here comes the dog. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Hi, Cedric. Inhale, open. Round and pull. 4 more times. Inhale, open. Oh my goodness. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. And exhale, round and pull. Good. Come back to that neutral spine. Let's pull the hips and the tailbone back towards the heels. Reach those arms forward and bring that forehead down. Hold it here. And extend the Balasana, child's pose. And breathe. Come back up onto all fours. Shift the body weight to that left knee. Lift the right knee. Keep that leg bent here, but we're gonna do the same movement just with one leg. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. 4 more times. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull. Inhale, open. And exhale, pull. Good. Come back to all fours. Center the body. Shift the body weight to that right knee. Lift that left leg. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. 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 4 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and pull. And inhale, open. And exhale, round and pull. Good. Come back to all fours. All right, guys. I know what you look forward to the most when you come to class is that final 3 to 5 minutes of Shavasana. You're on your own for that. I know that you can do this. If you have any questions, you know how to get in touch with me, acraig@aurora.edu. And we're going to get through all this stuff, okay? Namaste.